Remember when your mom used to say to you, well, if your friends are going to jump off a cliff, are you going to jump too? Well, I finally figured out the right response. Heck yeah.
And that's exactly what people of all ages do here in Marquette at the tip of Presque Isle Park. The cliffs are called Black Rocks, and they're an incredible formation of black granite cliffs that rise 20 feet above the crystal clear and frighteningly freezing waters of Lake Superior. Allison Silk told me all about this incredible place, and she made sure I knew exactly what I was jumping myself into.
I was going to ask you why they call this Black Rocks, but it's pretty obvious. These rocks are
the
black.
rocks. And actually, some of the rock formations that are, you'll see from the shore if you go out on a boat. We have some of the oldest rock formations in the world in this part of the country.
Wow, the view is incredible.
Yeah.
Now, how long have people been jumping off these rocks?
As long as people can remember. I've talked to NMU alumni and people that have lived here 40, 50 years ago, and they remember doing this growing up and, being students at Northern jumping.
And does the park mind that people jump here?
They don't, no, they don't promote it, but somehow the word gets out. We have people that come in and say this is on their bucket list. Everybody knows about it, so I think it's just through word of mouth that it's promoted.
This is not on my bucket list,
No.
but I'm going to.
You're doing it anyways?
Well, I think I'll try it anyway,
Yeah.
But I got to ask you, what's it like having all this in your backyard?
It's incredible. I feel like I live in the most beautiful place in the world. I've shown pictures to family and friends. There are some overlooks in this park, Presque Isle Park, where we are right now, and people have thought I'm in California, Oregon, Washington. They can't believe it's Michigan.
How far is the jump down to the water?
It's about 15 to 20 feet, so not too bad.
15 sounds better.
Yes,
Yeah.
We'll go with 15.
And the water obviously is deep enough for the jump?
It is, yep. No one has ever been injured jumping. There are different spots, and everywhere you really want to jump, it's safe.
And it's toasty warm this time of year,
Yep,
right?
oh, about 90 degrees, yeah.
Before I took my own leap of faith, so to speak, I wanted to find out what possessed other people to do this crazy thing.
So is it true you guys have thicker blood up here, or are you just crazier?
Probably a little bit of both.
You and I should know better than to be doing stuff like this. Why are you doing it?
Because I've been doing it for a long time.
Really? And you're just going to do it again?
I'm going to do it again. Too bad my kids couldn't come today.
They'd be proud or ashamed or embarrassed?
No, they've been doing it since they were 5 and 7.
Do you have a favorite thing you like to yell when you go in?
Not really.
I'll yell for you.
You kind of just gotta do it.
I'll yell for you. Go ahead. Excelsior! Okay, let's see you do it. I dare you. I double dog dare. Oh my gosh! Hey, she disappeared right in the water. So you are doing this because...
Because I like to get wet.
No, tell me the truth. It's because chicks dig cliff divers, right?
That's very true. When I come out here, I'm flexing my abs and I'm like, I'm about to jump in that water. And all the ladies, they're just, whoa! And
That's
they just
right.
do some tricks and it's like, what?
Awesome. I don't believe any of that. Why don't you just jump? Whoa! He did a flip.
Well, it was time. The moment of truth finally came.
I'll be right there, Allison. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on. On 3. 3! Nani!
Well, I'll be honest, I thought dressing like Super Dude would ease the impact and shield me from the cold water.
My cape!
But all it did was make it more difficult for me to swim to shore.
The cape!
And losing the power of my UTR Super Hat just made it more difficult for me to watch this clip.
I'll survive without it!
The truth is, the jump was so much fun, Jim did it, and Eric even did it twice. So if you're up in the UP and you're up for the challenge, jumping off the cliffs at Black Rocks is an awesome experience you'll never forget. And take it from me, you'll feel like a superhero even without the crazy costume. Oh, and you'll also save $24.95. Bonus.
Under the Radar Michigan is brought to you in part by the Michigan State Housing Development Authority.